Hi guys, so today I'm gonna talk about turiCreate. So turiCreate is an open source tool that allow you to do a lot of machine learning stuff such as recommendations, object detection, image classification, image similarity or activity classification to your app. So it's pretty simple and straightforward, but first of all, I want to talk about um, some kind of data that it would take in. So the data is just basically a bunch of images that contains all of these bounding boxes. Um, so the bounding boxes have this thing called the coordinates, or they call it the ground truth notation, I believe. And you can see it's height, width, x, and y. So the height and the width is basically what this is, and x and y is the center location of your bounding boxes, assuming that your image start from the top left corner is 0 0. Okay, so I have generated my own thing using this app called Rect Label, but there are a lot of tools out there that allow you to do that. So here I can show you. I just go ahead and just add the bounding boxes for my images. Just circle them. After that, I can export them to a CSV file. Um, Here's what the annotation file looked like. Chair. Let's see if I have it. Okay. Pull it up. You can see that it has the path of the file and the annotations of that file that I made a rectangle on. Okay, move forward. Let's get started with turiCreate. So I'm using Anaconda to do this. So Anaconda is essentially like a Python playground that lets you compile code really easy. Um, um, First thing you need to do is installing turiCreate. That step is really simple. I'm not going to go over that, but assuming that you did all of that, I'm going to go ahead and use it. So import turiCreate as tc and let that run. Okay, it just ran. And go ahead and load in my images, load images, and then the path of my image is this. Oops. Then let's see if it loads, and always double check if it's loading correctly by doing explore. So this is a function for in turiCreate that allow you to do all this fancy stuff. Let's run it and see what's going on. So look, it's visualize of this for us. So the path, and this is the image. Okay, everything loading good. We're gonna load in the annotation file now. Annotations equal tc.s frame, and you want to give it the path, just like, oops, see, and like I said, always check it. Annotations.explore. Okay, oh, looks like it got it. So the path and essentially the JSON string. Okay, looks like everything loaded in correctly. Now I'm gonna go ahead and merge those two data by doing train data equal to images dot joins, and oops, I was thinking that annotations. Okay, then always check. Okay, it has merged the two things, the images with the annotations. So looks like we're good. After that, we're gonna want to train our model. So go ahead and do model equal to tc. So when you type in tc dots, you can see a lot of things that you can do. like clustering, classifier, and then a decision tree. Lots of machine learning algorithms in here already, but today we're doing object detection. So go ahead and load your object detector dot create data, and also you can also give it the max iteration is 1 and see how it runs right now. Doing all this fancy stuff. Oh, thing is done, but this is not a good model because you don't want your iteration to be 1. The best number would be let it pick by leaving it blank. It's gonna pick the thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this. So my max iteration now is 1000, but it's gonna take hour to run. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this cell right now. Okay, stop. Should stop. How do I stop this? Oh, it stopped. Okay, good. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and load my model that I created already. So please do that load model and just give it the path. So I think I name it something like chair detection model should load. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and load in all of your test data. So the way that you create test data is like training data, just a bunch of bounding boxes and annotation file. So go ahead and do something like load images, and you want to give it a path, yep, and then task annotation equal to load images. No, not images. Sorry. S frame. Alright, let's give it a path also. And then test data equal to test.join test notations, and then always check. Okay, what's that running? Oh, so I loaded my 10 images for the testing folder. Okay, now let's go back and do some prediction. So prediction equal to model dot predict, and we give it test data. Okay, and you want to print out the prediction and see what's going on. Okay, so looks like this twos are blanks because it's not confident, but my third thing is pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and print that out for you guys to see. Test data. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and append this column called predict image. You go to tc.detector.util. So this will draw the bounding boxes for the image based on the machine learning algorithm will draw the image on our data. Go ahead and say where you want to draw it. You want to draw it in the image name prediction. Okay. So that load test data at predicted image dot show. Oh, I messed up something. Oh, missing the index. Okay, it's 71% confident that this is a chair, and it's also through the bounding box. Now that's how you get started. But you can do something. Once you save your model, you can just type in tc.model.save, and you can just give it a name, some name for your model. And if you want to export it to caramel, you can do something like model.export caramel, and also give it a name like my caramel. Okay, that's it. You can get started with your object detection model. Thanks for watching.